How's it going? So this is the round steering wheel in the Tesla Model X and S that comes standard with the X and S. Now, if you like the Yoke, which I do prefer the Yoke because it drives better in a straight line and more of a daily, and also you have full visualization of the instrument cluster. It just gives it more of an airy space that is just undescribable. So we'll be installing a Yoke, and also, if you're planning to switch this out, no matter where you purchase the wheel, you do need the Yoke internal components, and we'll post a link where you can find that. This round steering wheel, it is longer on this column here, and we'll show you the difference in a brief moment. So we'll be switching this out to a Yoke. The reason why we didn't get the Yoke from Tesla is because they charge $1,000 now for it, and the material, as you've seen on many of the forums, it deteriorates over just less than a year use. So these fake vegan will come off. I knew Tesla said they improved it, apparently, in more of the recent version of the Yoke that they're replacing. But in speaking with some of the Tesla advisor, they're still using or replacing using what they have in inventory. So until that deplenish, then they will start using the refresh. So really all you need is 2 flathead screwdriver and a torque wrench with a 10mm socket. Very easy to install. Before you get started, go into service mode or just power down. So if your car is in park, you can simply just power down, go into safety, and then press on power off, and then don't get out the car, don't open the door, and then just go ahead and finish the installation. So what you want to do first is pop the airbag out by using a flathead screwdriver. You want to angle it like this, so just like that. Put it in the slot, one on each side, and once you press in there, push while slightly pulling this towards the wheel itself, and it will pop open. And then do that for the other side as well. There's another slot here on the left side, again facing like that, and then simultaneously push in at the same time, and this will pop. And then go ahead and pull the airbag out slowly, and you see that yellow plug? You want to unplug that before you pull the airbag out completely. So you just reach in with either the 2 flathead screwdriver, or reach in having somebody hold the airbag. That will be the most helpful. So you want to pinch in on the top and bottom pin of the yellow piece there, and then clamp it together and pull it out at the same time. And it comes out just like that. And then just place this to the side. So really it's the pin right there. You want to press that down. So release that lock mechanism. Not sure you can see that. Let me focus. Right there. So press that down and the bottom up and pull it out simultaneously. And now you just need to remove this harness as well. Again, using the flathead screwdriver. How I like to do this is I start on the top, press down, pull it out slightly, and then work on the bottom. Right there. Press that up, pulls right out. So you do that same thing for this plug, and this is just for your scroll wheels and also the heat function. Now you just need to unbolt this 10mm socket counterclockwise and have somebody hold the wheel for you. If you don't, then just try to stand outside, hold the wheel, and push down. It should come right out. And then just unscrew it with your hands, your fingers. And this is the only thing that's holding the steering wheel in place. And then you just wiggle this out. OEM, Tesla Yoke. You can see the wear and tear, so you know it is from Tesla. We'll be switching out this hardware with the squirrel wheel This is a little tricky. After taking out the torque 25 screws, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you do need to apply a little heat with a heat gun to pry this out, starting from the edge here, down here, along the bottom here. So some of the older yoke have glue in it, so you do need a little heat around this side, on the top, and on the bottom, around the edges here. Make sure don't put too much heat or else you can melt the plastic. And also the rubber housing here. Again, this is the OEM Tesla yoke. You can see only has about 12,000 miles, 12,000 miles, sorry, wear and tear. So let's go ahead and take out these torque screw. Okay, so once you unscrew those T25, go ahead and lift these out. These are just the clips. Just lift it straight out. And then take out this T25. And now using a pry tool like these, start prying the bottom. Apply some heat first before you start prying. And we'll go ahead and start doing that. And how you pry open is there's a latch or a clip on each side, left of the squirrel wheel, and then right of the squirrel wheel on the right side. Right, left. And you just pry that open. You focus on that. You see that 2 white clips there. So let me get a pencil so you can see it. So that one. So you want to put the pry tool in between this fake vegan leather and the white housing, and then it will pop right open. And you do the same for the bottom, and this whole thing will just come right up. And then this is how it looks. So this one actually didn't have glue on it, but some does have glue. So fortunately, this does not have glue, so it won't mess up this install, because the glue does make it a lot more difficult. But yeah, just pry in here, clamp it up, lift both sides, and then just like you lifting up a front, and it pop open just like that. Okay, so after you got the steering wheel off, go ahead and grab the new yoke. So you want to align the top teeth with the bottom, so 12 and 6 o'clock. They do have the same cutout on the actual wheel itself, so align it straight in. Once you have it aligned, slowly push it in so you don't mess up any of the teeth. And then once you have it aligned and insert it, go ahead and place the 10mm bolt. So just hand tighten this slowly in so you don't over thread or under thread anything. And you can go ahead and plug in. All right. Now go get your torque wrench. If you don't have one, just hand tighten it. Don't over torque it. It should be around 50 pounds, but I usually go safe with 45 pounds. It should be okay. 40 to 45 pounds. And that is it. So go ahead and place the airbag, plug it in first, and then just slide it in. So plug in the yellow wire first. So yellow wire is plugged in. Now go ahead and place the original airbag back in. And here's the results. Very nice Alcantara feel. It feels warmer. Well, it feels more welcoming, not warmer. But it does have heated feature. Here's the carbon. It matches the Tesla carbon itself. So OEM wheel, everything's working flawlessly. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe if you're interested in this product. Link in the description. Okay, so this is the finished look from Pimpmyev EV. You can get this in any Alcantara Napa leather. You can get it in full Napa leather or Alcantara, or you can have it halfway down here on the rest area. This is full carbon fiber. You can get it in matte or gloss. This is matte finish, and this look is perfect. It does have heated feature all around, so you don't lose that capability even switching this out to a aftermarket yoke. And this material is real Napa leather Alcantara. So this is Alcantara, but I'm just saying it's real material. There won't be any wear and tear for a very long time, unlike Tesla using very cheap vegan leather that will come off over time. Especially when you're out warranty, you're gonna have to pay Tesla over $1,000 to get a new wheel and with installation. Thanks for watching. Discount code and link in the description of this video. Again, from Pimpmyev EV. Catch you all next time. Thanks, and remember to subscribe.